He's back, and he's dead, or so they tell us. Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare, is supposed to be the last installment in the Nightmare on Elm Street series. It opens next Friday, appropriately enough, this Friday, actually, on Friday the 13th. Joining us this morning, the real Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. Funny, you don't look like that guy you played.
No.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Paul.
Is it true? You really gonna be dead?
Yes, really dead.
This is it?
This is it. This is it.
These films have made $400 million. If this film opening on Friday the 13th does well, there's no way they'll resurrect you?
Well, they can't. First of all, I'm working for somebody else now. I'm doing a TV series on another network. And I think they really wanted to reward the fans, you know, really go out with a bang instead of a whimper. You know, we could probably drag these on forever, but I'm kind of proud of them for, like, sort of putting everything in the last one, like a big finale.
Now, as I understand, your attitude towards this genre of film wasn't all that positive when you first started off.
Yeah, I know. I'm really associated with horror movies now, but no, I was, you know, I took myself a little too seriously before I did all these. If it's taught me anything, it's taught me to sort of respect the popular culture, highs and lows and fads of the country. You know, I was quite the snob before I did these.
And what is it about popular culture? Why is there such a fad? Because your fans out there are really strong.
You know, I'm not certain why, but, you know, the horror movie's been on a steady sort of upswing since Rosemary's Baby, I guess, or The Exorcist. You know, they're just ascending constantly on the sort of barometer of popularity. And I'm not really sure why. I think there's something to do with maybe audiences really like to see them out of the house, out in the movie theater, in the dark, collectively, with friends and strangers, as opposed to just, you know, the rental phenomenon that's happening now with VCRs and video. I think there's something about the collective experience of being scared together that people really enjoy that's missing in the rest of society. So maybe that's what they're into.
So has it become more fun for you along the way with each film that you do?
I was actually, you know, when I started doing these, I'd been around the block a couple of times, so I was sort of able to enjoy the whole kind of roller coaster ride. And actually, the makeup takes less time now than when we began, so that makes a lot of difference.
Walk us through the process, from the time you sit in the chair, from the time you're ready to make your appearance on film.
Well, before they ever begin to film, I have to go in for fittings, molds that are made. It's sort of like getting a tuna casserole made for the face.
Lovely.
Yes. And this is done with foam latex. And then if they want me, for instance, at 7 in the morning on this set, I'm up at about 3 or 4 on the freeway, and then they get the medical adhesive and baste me with that, and they put these pieces on, which is like a jigsaw puzzle, and they fit together. And then where the seams are on the pieces, they put this stuff called Prozaid on, which is sort of like makeup a Bondo, I guess, but it seams it up. And they have to blend the seam color. And they do the highlight and shadow on the makeup.
And then you really have to work.
And then they get out the KY jelly, baste me, put me in front of the camera.
Quickly, in closing, it doesn't seem to be typecasting you, because you say you're off and running on another network doing another show. Well,
yes, I'm out of makeup finally, except they're graying my hair for this one, so I'm not completely out of the makeup.
Robert Englund, nice to meet you. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
dropping in. 5 minutes before the hour, we'll be right back.